Hello, Soulsons. I'm Sam Waller, and today I'll be having a massive rant about my problems with the EU being gone. Yes, some people say the year will sound, the EU's gone, there's a new one, why should we care? Have you not noticed how, Disney, oh, well, not Disney, Kathleen Kennedy got rid of everything? It would have made sense if they got rid of everything EU related up to Return of the Jedi onward to give them creative freedom. But getting rid of the entire EU? How fucking dumb as shit that is. And the problem is now, they're pandering too much to the original trilogy. Yes, the prequels, they were bad, horrible pieces of shit, but there were still good moments in them. The pod race, the lightsaber duels, Palpatine, and what is it? Oh yeah, the arena battle scene. Even though they were badly made, there were good moments in there. And Disney as a corporation, or whoever controls, who cares, should be not just doing it for the original trilogy fanboys, but also for the prequel and the EU fans, such as myself. This film is only meant for one people, the original trilogy fanboys. Yeah, I love the original trilogy. I'm not blind to that film's flaws, because attacking the second Death Star. Oh yeah, General Akbar. Of course, they're gonna leave the Death Star they've been building for 4 years unfucking protected. Wow, you're in a trap. Well done, General Akbar, you fucking idiot. And I just don't like it. I just don't like. I don't. Right, fair enough. Rebels season 2, season 1, just skip. It's just Jason Isaacs with a gimmicky lightsaber and Clone Wars cameos jumping in. Season 2 of Rebels is a lot better than Season 1. I would recommend just watching Season 2. You can just basically get the synopsis on Wikipedia. That's it. Don't bother watching Series 1. I don't care about Season 1 personally. God, I hate that. I hate Season 1 of Rebels with a passion. Um, Coming from a guy who's loving Clone Wars, I am aware of Clone Wars' faults. Because, the Dark Disciple, what a heap of shit that was. And the lack of respect for any of the characters in that book. But that's for another topic. Um, Jesus Christ. You know what? If it turns out that Luke Skywalker has been sitting on his ass for 30 years, where he was specifically told by Yoda to rebuild the Jedi Order, I will have a rage fit. Because one, it's fucking dumb. Two, why? If it is true that Rey turns out to be his daughter and she's not Han and Leia's daughter, I'd be like, alright, so his plan was to send his ass for 30 years, wait for Rey to magically appear and come to him on the way to the Jedi. That is dumb as shit, and it doesn't make any sense. And plus, this is meant to be the story going forward. I will give you some novelizations. What did it perfectly? The Thrawn trilogy, the Jedi Academy trilogy, the Yuuzhan Vong War. Read those books about the Yuuzhan Vong. Legacy. Well, fuck Legacy. I don't like Darth Krayt, and I hate Cade Skywalker. I'll get into him character for another video. And yeah, it's just bad, levels of retarded dumbness in that. I hate Legacy. But yeah, back to the point. I would recommend reading those books. That will make you see how dumb this is. But my greatest fear, the Jen Sarai and the other Versus series people opened my mind to see that this is not a continuation of the franchise. This is my fear, and this is his fear. That it's just a remake of the original trilogy. Because why the fuck do we What the hell? Do we really need another galaxy-destroying weapon in Star Wars? No, because the First Order is meant to be improving on the mistakes of the Empire. The Death Stars were the biggest mistakes ever. Even in the Legacy era, Palpatine has a massive hard-on for galaxy-destroying weapons to feed his own ego. So now that he's coming back, he's no longer canon. What, Snoke did it? What? Didn't these guys not learn that having a massive Death Star destroying super weapon is the dumbest thing ever? If that is so, I'll be slamming my head against the wall. Even then, if it just turns out, oh yeah, let the Force in and you become a fucking super powerful god, I'll be slamming my head against the window. Because no, you need to train, you need to practice with the Force. Luke, Ezra, Ahsoka, even Obi-Wan and Yoda, they trained these guys. It wasn't like they just, alright, I have these powers and I can destroy everything. No. No. No, there isn't. You need to practice with a lightsaber, you need to train with the Force, and you need to practice and hone your skills. Either one of them. For instance, people criticize, Palpatine saying, oh, he's invincible, he's this and that and the other. Even though I don't completely, utterly agree what Evanova said, I do see that, yeah, Palpatine isn't invincible. He's just very, 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 very powerful. And there's only like, alright, if you're just counting the movies, Windu, Yoda, Anakin, he could defeat Palpatine. He could, it's possible. But well, Vader, fair enough, Vader. Dooku. That's it. But if you're going by legends, there's 10 people who could defeat Palpatine. Great. Even though I hate Crate, and I hate fucking Kate Skywalker, shit out of the Skywalkers. Yeah, there's so many others. And yeah, Palpatine is very fucking deadly, and he's very hard to kill. He can still contend with the best of his era in lightsaber combat. It wouldn't be over like that. It would be like, even the fight with against Palpatine versus Windu. Windu was struggling to fight Palpatine. And even though Palpatine did fight the fight, what happens 2 minutes later? Unlimited power! And plus, even in the novelization, some bits of that novelization I agree with absolutely. Other parts, no. It should happen like that. It should stay like that. I don't care. I just like it. But yeah, I'll get on to you what my theories of The Force Awakens are. Salutations, and may the Force be with you always.